The brutal truth is this. Most men don't struggle with women because they're ugly, broke, or short. They struggle because they radiate weakness, that needy, approval-hungry energy that smells like desperation from miles away. You've seen it. You've felt it. That quiet sense of lack that turns attraction into pity. Here's what nobody tells you. Women don't chase looks or money alone. They chase energy, the kind that can't be faked. The grounded, unshakable presence of a man who moves with purpose and doesn't need the world to clap for him. That's magnetic. That's power. A truly high-value man doesn't need to convince anyone he's valuable. His silence commands more respect than another man's shouting ever will. While the low-value man performs for attention, flexing, talking, pretending, the high-value man is building in the shadows. He sharpens his mind, disciplines his body, fortifies his spirit. And when he steps into the light, the world can't ignore him. In this video, I'm breaking down 7 traits that transform a man from forgettable to unforgettable, from ordinary to magnetic. The kind of man women don't want to lose, and life itself doesn't dare to overlook. But don't just watch this. Sit with it. Reflect on it. Because by the end, you'll see exactly which side you're living on. Let's begin. 1. Self-confidence. The silent energy that separates men instantly. A high-value man moves with calm certainty. No arrogance, no noise, just quiet control. He doesn't announce his power. People feel it the moment he enters a room. The low-value man tries to look confident instead of becoming confident. He mimics strength, buys symbols of success, raises his voice because he lacks authority within. He lives for validation, addicted to being seen. But women? They feel the difference immediately. You can't fake grounded energy. Real confidence doesn't beg for attention. It earns respect through self-mastery. A confident man isn't afraid of silence. He's not chasing compliments. He's chasing growth. He's okay walking alone, misunderstood, even underestimated. And that mystery, that calm, drives women insane. Because a man who doesn't need them feels rare. And rarity is irresistible. But here's the trap. Most men confuse attention with confidence. They think external validation equals inner strength. It doesn't. Confidence is forged in solitude, through pain, discipline, and consistency. You don't find it. You build it. So here's the difference. Low-value men seek validation. High-value men generate it by earning their own respect first. When you reach that point, you stop chasing women. And that's when they start chasing you. But be careful. Confidence without direction becomes arrogance. And that's why the next trait matters even more. 2. Purpose. Purpose is gravity. It pulls everything into your orbit. Opportunities, respect, and yes, women. A high-value man wakes up with a mission. He's not guided by impulse. He's guided by vision. Every move has meaning. He's building, fighting, protecting something greater than himself. The low-value man? He wakes up lost, reaches for his phone, scrolls through dopamine, women, gossip, distractions. He mistakes movement for progress, noise for purpose. He's busy but empty. Women subconsciously crave direction. They're drawn to men in motion, men whose time feels valuable because it is. A man with purpose doesn't need to chase. His focus makes him magnetic. But the man without purpose becomes emotionally needy. He clings because he has nothing else to anchor him. His world revolves around her because his own center doesn't exist. A man with mission gravity doesn't chase women. He attracts them through momentum. His vision filters his circle. The wrong people fall away naturally. Purpose doesn't just attract, it purifies. While the low-value man loses himself chasing attention, the high-value man builds himself and the world starts to orbit him. But even purpose collapses without foundation. Because if your words don't match your actions, no woman, no person will ever trust your direction. 3. Integrity. The foundation of real power. A high-value man is his word. He says less, does more. He doesn't make promises, he builds proof. His loyalty isn't loud, it's consistent. A low-value man? He talks big and delivers small. He bends rules for validation, breaks promises when they get inconvenient, and lies to protect his ego. But energy never lies. You can't fake consistency. Every broken word chips away at self-respect until you stop believing yourself. A high-value man earns trust in silence, one honest action at a time. His integrity creates peace. Because when your inner world matches your outer world, you stop performing. You stop pretending. You stop needing. That's when you become dangerous, not to others, but to every part of you that was once weak. Thinking too much, you begin to live in harmony. At that point, success, attraction, and respect all come easily. Here's the problem, though. When you neglect the vessel transporting it, integrity even breaks down. This leads us to one of the most disregarded mysteries of masculine authority. Just do one thing for me before we delve farther. Press the like button. If this is already having a major impact, the next blow will be considerably more intense. Let's continue. 4. Self-care. The code of conduct that distinguishes leaders from followers. A guy of high value regards his body, mind, and soul as his dominion. He is aware that taking care of oneself is not about showing off. It has to do with vitality. He is aware that he cannot lead someone if he lacks the necessary strength, self-control, and mental clarity. Not his family, not his vision, nor his woman. Conversely, a low-value man disregards himself. He wastes time, sleeps in late, eats like a child, and claims freedom. He conflates serenity with comfort, and his male force is destroyed by that sloth. Before he opens his mouth, women sense it. Before he even speaks, you can tell a man has strong values because of his discipline. He conveys respect for himself by his demeanor, posture, and grooming. That's what natural women are drawn to. The impression that this man is composed. Before they have mastered self-love, low-value guys want affection. High-value men naturally attract love because they prioritize building their value first. This is where the true power lies. Self-care goes beyond physical well-being. It is both cerebral and emotional. It's saying no to self-doubt, drama, and toxicity. It involves learning to safeguard your tranquility as though it were your dominion. Because you're sending a statement to the world when you finally begin to take care of yourself. Low standards are no longer acceptable to me, and you'll start attracting new people into your life just with that vibe. People who support your progress rather than stifle it. However, this is only the beginning, brother, as we delve even farther in the following section. Leadership is number 5. The presence that gives orders without exercising control. Respect is not something that a high-value man expects. He gains it by being there. He is the first to demonstrate leadership. Before attempting to lead anyone else, he first leads his standards, his schedule, and his emotions. He doesn't need to perform or be loud when he enters a room. His silence is more powerful than words. When a man is in control of himself, people can sense it. Calm eyes, steady voice, and purposeful motion. That's what leadership is. You see, power isn't what great leadership is all about. It has to do with direction. It occurs when your life is organized, and everything around you is impacted by that order. Women sense this right away. Because it feels secure, they have faith in your frame. This man won't collapse when life gets heavy. It informs them. A woman will want to follow you because of that. Respect, not servitude. And now, for the lovely part. A valuable man doesn't require followers. They are produced by his example. He doesn't impose his will. It is built on his consistency. He stands out from the others because of that. He takes the initiative when most guys wait for opportunities or request approval. He takes chances, makes choices, and owns up to the consequences. Because being right isn't what leadership is all about. It all comes down to readiness. Ready to take action, adapt, and develop. However, leadership devoid of accountability is merely ego. The next characteristic is therefore even more crucial. 6th, accountability. The weight that solidifies a man. A valuable man never shirks accountability. He rushes in its direction. He realizes that his strength increases with the weight he bears. Although pressure is what creates presence, most men spend their lives avoiding it. You become dependable and cease being reactive when you accept responsibility for your errors, feelings, and course. Power, not punishment, is what responsibility is. It provides structure to your life. It establishes a foundation upon which others can rely. Because he exudes steadiness, that type of man naturally attracts women. He isn't accusing, whining, or running away. He takes care of things. His vitality conveys the message, I've got it handled. The foundation of emotional safety is that dependability. And what makes an attraction last is safety. Additionally, responsibility opens up a feeling that most guys never experience. Calm, because you stop hoping for someone to save you when you stop placing blame. You take on the roles of your own leader, provider, and protector. At that point, life begins to work in your favor. People respect you, doors open, and possibilities present themselves. Here's where it gets deeper, though. Strength is necessary for responsibility, and freedom is necessary for strength. And the following quality leads to freedom. 7. Making a value-based decision ignores the knowledge that keeps you calm. An elevated value man is in control of his desires. Beauty is no longer his goal. He assesses worth. He is aware that when there is no moral depth or emotional stability underlying physical attraction, it quickly wanes. Thus, he refrains from asking, is she hot? Can I build peace with her? He wonders. He considers vitality in addition to attractiveness. Her thoughts, her speech, and the way she handles both herself and other people. Because he is aware that a lovely woman who lacks inner worth can deplete him more quickly than any difficulty in life. In the meantime, he meets a woman who appreciates his guidance, supports his work, and shares his peace. He is not a gamer. He creates something significant and leads with clarity. This kind of man is respected by women since they are unable to control him. They are aware that his standards cannot be bought. He cherishes his energy too highly to let it be wasted on turmoil. And that's what really makes him appealing. As a presence, as well as a companion. Your entire life changes, your circle gets closer, your habits get stronger, and your peace increases when you choose substance above appearance. At that point, you understand that being a high-value man isn't about pursuing women. It's about making such a strong choice for yourself that everything that is meant for you starts to come after you. Take a moment to think if this resonates with you. Brother, which of these characteristics do you currently possess? Which one do you have to construct next? Please let me know by leaving a comment below. Share the video with another man who needs this reminder. Like it and subscribe. Because there is no need for more boisterous males in the world. Music